Have you ever noticed how suffering breaks down barriers between people? How if two people have a disease, one that maims, cripples, disfigures, or can even bring death, all of a sudden, it doesn't matter whether you're a Jew or a Gentile, whether you have light skin or dark skin, whether you're rich or poor, or whether you're even a Samaritan. Suffering is truly the great equalizer. Now, if you are to understand my story, you must first understand what it means to be a Samaritan and a leper. There are two views of Samaritans. There's the one held by the Jews, that when the northern kingdom of Israel was conquered by the Assyrians and the races mixed, they began to call us impure half-breeds. And then there's the view that us Samaritans have, that we are still pure, that we still have the roots of our ancestors. But it doesn't matter the politics of it all. The simple fact is that we hate one another. Jews started hating us first, and we hated them back, even to the point that if I see a Jew coming down the street, I will turn and walk to the other side just to avoid him. The other part of my story is that I am a leper. The disease of leprosy, it starts out with a little white spot on the skin. And sometimes it doesn't go much farther than that, but at other times, for some of us, it begins to spread, begins to rot away the flesh, leaving us with nothing but a stump where there used to be an arm or a leg. They even have laws against us, laws that make us even more of an outcast. We cannot even enter in the city gates. And if we see someone walking down the street towards us, we have to shout, "Unclean! Unclean!" There's even one law that says that if you are downwind of me, I cannot even come within 50 yards of you. Can you imagine what it's like to never kiss your wife again? To never play with your children? To never have them run screaming to you, "Papa, Papa," and hold them in your arms? To hold a baby, to never feel the warmth of human touch again. That is why we band together. The group that I am in, there are 10 of us. Most are Jews, and a couple of us are Samaritans. We live together. We eat together. We talk together. We pray together. We even dream together. We dream that maybe one day we will have a life to live again. but we dare not dream too much. For us to be pronounced as clean, as cured, we have to go in front of the priest. And the priest, they do not lightly pronounce someone as clean for fear that they might be wrong. However, we have recently heard of a new teacher, a new healer, a man of miracles, a man named Jesus of Nazareth. And most of these miracles don't mean much to me, but there's one that hits home. It is the story of a leper, one of us, in a town not too far from here. It is said that as Jesus was passing by, this man, this leper, shouted to him, "Lord, if you are willing, you are able to cleanse me." And Jesus turned to him, and he reached out his hand, and he touched him. He touched a leper. No one touches a leper, not even one who claims to be a healer touches a leper. And he looked to him and he said, "Be cleansed." And he told him to get up and to go present himself to the priest. And the leper did so. And the priest pronounced him as clean. We began to hope of life again, though we dare not hope much. And then, a little while later, we heard talk that Jesus was going to be on his way to Jerusalem. And he was going to pass by Samaria. And as we were talking about this, we saw Jesus in the distance, surrounded by the crowds. And as he came walking, we knew that we would not be able to get close, for it is against the law for us to get close to people, and especially crowds. And at the point when it was lawful for us to scream, "Unclean, unclean," instead, we said, "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on us." But he kept walking. And just when hope was about to vanish, he turned to us and he said, "Go, present yourselves to the priest."